see if that works. Anybody want to grab their water and come chit chat with me? I thought I'd try it earlier today, see if that's better for anybody. Hi guys, what's happening? Happy... I know the answer to this. It's either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It's not Monday. Perhaps it's Tuesday? If you're on and you want to say hi, say hi. Hi, Jessica. Thank you, darling. I'm feeling good, and that's why I thought I'd come on today. I thought I'd come on earlier. I have some stuff I'm gonna do. I just have tons of stuff I'm gonna get out in the world to do today. Hi, Susan. It's a super beautiful day today. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a really long walk, and I thought I would come in early today. Is it Wednesday? Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tia. So is it Wednesday, you guys? You know what? The only thing that's going to bother me about this whole thing is my eyebrows. Hi, Patty. Hope it's freezing at home. Oh my gosh. Are you going to hate me if I tell you? Let me see if I can show you how beautiful it is. Hang on. Let's see here. You should see how I have you guys perched. I mean, it is like the most beautiful day. The news said that it's going to be 81. So, you know what? I don't know about you guys, but through this whole thing, I have days. Oh no, Patty. Oh no. I have days where I wake up and I open one eye, I open the other eye, I kind of look around, and then I close this eye, and I just like go back to sleep for hours. And today was not one of those days. Today, I'm trying to sit up straight. I'm trying to work on my posture. I have one of my Yvette bras on. You guys, I love these. If anybody's still interested, my code is in my description box. And so I woke up feeling good, and I was tempted for a minute to close the eyes to go back to sleep, and I thought, no. Hi, Jimmy. How are you, my friend? I was thinking about you. You always pop in and say hi, and then I never hear from you. I don't know if you're working or what you're doing or how you're doing. I know. And you know what, Lisa? I am, and I've said this a million times, I'll say it a million more times, I'm a true California girl. You know, people bag on California. Californians bag on California. It's too expensive, it's too this, it's too that. I will never leave California. And now, just because I said that, Steve's going to come home someday and say, we have to leave California. Hi, Bonita. But I love California because you can literally go with the proper weather, of course. Go skiing and surfing, and if you were really ambitious, Disneyland all in the same day. I have to live by the ocean. I have to have the ocean next to me. I have to know I have access to it. And I'm a California girl. I was born in St. Joseph's Hospital in Burbank, where often, if you guys see celebrities live and die and give birth there. Taya says, I just moved to Texas. Typo to eat, and 8.5 years ago from North, I wouldn't trade the sun for the world and the heat. Taya, my best friend moved to Texas a year. She moved to Texas, it's been 2 years now, and I still can't believe. She likes it, though. She likes it there. I moved to Texas once, and I lasted a week, and I came home. It wasn't my thing. Do you guys have your water? I have already had 2 of these today. I am feeling positive about my program. I thought I would just come on and try to share the positivity for anybody who might need it. Kitty Dog's out here with me. She's in the sun. I just have to show you guys because she is, you know, she's a black dog, so she just eats up that heat. Let me tap my screen. Kitty. I don't know why you're, oh no, hang on. Did I guys get rid of you? Oh no. Okay, there. I accidentally hit the button. I have not been to Disney World, and that's okay because I'm a Disneyland girl. Disney World's too big for me because I have to. Disneyland is its own little. I don't know how to explain it. Susan can help me explain it. It's our home, and Disney World is just like a big, huge. I'm okay. I would like to go to ride the People Mover though, because we miss our People Mover out here. Okay. Where are you going? Disneyland is homier. Disneyland, it's apples and oranges completely. I haven't been there, so I shouldn't give my opinion. Yeah, it's just home to us, pass holders, Southern Californians who grew up there. It's just not the same. Now, if somebody were to say, Nita, we'll send you for free, absolutely, I would go. But it's not on my bucket list. So I miss it. I'll be excited when we're able to go back. Doing well here at work, ready for life to get back to normal. Aren't we all? And you know what? To that I want to say that last time that I came on live, we talked a lot about this whole thing. And I'm going to try to go this video without it being all about that, because I'm trying this to be a bright. But Jimmy, I want to ask you, how are you feeling, my friend? How's your heart feeling? Is things getting better? I want to know how you're feeling. So last night, Steve made this really great dinner. So I bought the frozen asparagus at Costco, which when you cook it the way they tell you to cook it, it's limp and noodly and yucky. So what we do is we cook it the way they tell us to cook it, which is in the microwave, and then we put it in the air fryer with all sorts of seasoning, and it's so delicious. And then we had fish. Well, I'm totally craving asparagus risotto. So I think I'm gonna slip out today and put my mask on. I have a list of, I need some cheese, I need risotto. I know Steve's supposed to be doing the shopping. I'm going against my own thing, but I'm not gonna hang out in the aisles. I'm gonna go in and get exactly what's on my list, purchase it, and get back home and go for a walk in this. I'm in shorts. I need to find a cooler top than this one to walk in, but. So, well, how you guys feeling? Somebody come in here and talk to me. Oh, so back to the vegetables. So the vegetables are in there, and I think what I'm going to do is I also have a big bag of butternut squash in the downstairs freezer that's also microwavable, and I forgot about it because we have to move things back and forth. Do you have it, Patty? Do you have that asparagus from Costco? Because, yeah, out of the microwave, it's that. But then we put it in and we get it crispy, and it's super, super delish. I also have the butternut squash that comes in individual microwavable bags. I'm going to bring some of that upstairs because out of sight, out of mind, right, you guys? You put that in the microwave, you get it nice and hot, you put some sugar-free maple syrup on it, and holy cow, is it a delicious snack, lunch, whatever you want to make out of it. So what I'm going to do, I think this is my plan. I normally don't make plans. Tomorrow, I might not follow my plan. Good morning, Mariah. Yeah, Patty, try it out. It's so much better. Put your seasonings on there. Okay, so anyways, I'm prefaced by saying tomorrow I might not feel like this. Tomorrow I might come on here looking like bloody hell, sounding like bloody hell. Because with this whole thing, that's how I find, yeah, do it in the air fryer. That I have been, it's like every day I don't know what kind of mood, how I'm going to be feeling. So while I'm in a positive state of mind, I'm going to go with my positive state of mind and see how long I can carry it out. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I do. I don't know who to tell me. So I'm going to surround myself with veggies. I'm going to put more time into preparing things to snack on instead of the snacky snacks, while pointed and tracked aren't as good for me. Today, that is my goal, but I am going day by day. I am not going to say that I'm going to last a week. I'm not going to commit to anything. I'm just saying what I would like to do. Because I got a shot of myself in the mirror this morning, and holy cow. My nose always itches when I get on here with you guys. So, anybody want to go walking with me later? Do you guys have your water? I think I would like to have fish again tonight. I don't know, I'm just in the mood. I'm kind of chickened out. I need a couple days. Why does my nose always itch when I get on here with you guys? Also, I have some frozen bananas in. Oh, I have I'm gonna have 3 cook with me's coming up. I went through Okay Hope. Hi Cheryl. I went through my WW app and there's a couple yummy things I am gonna try. Hi Annette, how you doing over there? Jimmy says hanging in there. 2020 really just has not been your year. It has not, my friend. Just trying to stay positive and carry on. I'm so thankful for my patients and their families. Oh, I'm so glad they're there for you. What's up, kitty dog? What's up, kitty dog? You want to come up here? You want to lay in the sun? So I have those cook with me's. That's why I have to go to Trader Joe's to get a couple of the items that I need to use. Because I like to do my cook with me's. It keeps me busy. The day goes by faster. And that way we can still talk about our programs, but not sit here and just talk about food. I cannot just sit here and talk about food. I cannot sit in a conversation where people are just talking about food. And I apologize for if Mariah says I have my glass of wine. Does that count? Do you have it right now, Mariah? Jessica, thank you. And you know what? That's what most of my feedback is like when I'm talking to friends who I talk to on the regular, it's like, and I'm like, what should I do for my videos, especially during this time? Everybody says the same thing. They like my cook with me's, and I don't know why, because there's so much better information out there, but I'll do them anyways. But they're not going to be Nestle Toll House cookies that I can eat all of them that very day. Ugh. Yesterday I went and sat in line. I did, Patty. I did see that. But I was already playing with the ones that they gave us, and I always did mine in San Francisco. Yep, to be fair, it is afternoon here, and quarantine rules mean wine afternoon. There are no quarantine rules, Mariah. You can have it for breakfast if you want. You'll not get a think it's a bad idea out of me. What was I going to tell you guys? Okay, so I've got the 3 cook with me's coming up. 2 of them are desserts. 1 of them is a casserole. Do you guys know that the best meal that Steve and Oliver ever loved the most out of everything I've ever cooked them, Weight Watchers, non-Weight Watchers, everything, was the individual ziti, how do you pronounce it? I don't know, Z-I-T-I, in the muffin tins. It's in the WW app. Look it up. They went crazy for those, so I'm going to make something similar. Mudslinger. I hope it's Mud Hustler. I like Mudslinger, though. Lisa's asking, how is Mr. Oliver doing? Have you been talking to him? When is he scheduled to come home? I love these lives. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like we're all friends visiting, too, and that's why I brought you outside now. My neighbors are probably sitting over there watching me going, what the hell is that lady doing? Oliver's doing well. He had a rough morning yesterday. I haven't talked to him because I really need this time. Steve and I need this time. And Steve and I have been enjoying our time greatly, let me tell you guys. Every evening, we've just had a lot less stress. And he comes home, he takes a nap, and then he makes dinner, and we each have a drink, and we put on our music. He's just like totally into his tunes right now, as am I, but I'm letting him pick everything out. Then we sit and paint. So the reason I haven't talked to Oliver himself is because I'm afraid he's going to hear my voice and go, Nat, I want to come home. And then I'll let him, And I just need this time right now, as does my husband. And so does Oliver. He needs to be away from you during this quarantine. When you're with anybody for 24/7, you just need to get away from him, right? Jessica says, I think they address entertaining because you seem like you are having so much fun. You don't take it too serious. Thank you, Jessica. That's a huge compliment. Because I don't take it too seriously. Good. That's a compliment. I don't want to ever be thought of as serious. I don't know what I'm going to do about my eyebrows, you guys, because I am not a knowledgeable... Hi, honey. Yeah, Mariah, it's a lot of hard work when you got a little boy who's just bored. Yesterday morning, I did talk... Yesterday, I went and got in line for his Chromebook. If anybody doesn't... A Chromebook is with the kids, it's their computers, what they work on in school, and the school district is handing out Chromebooks to all the students. How fabulous is that? good Lord, I love my town. I love my town. I'm sure other towns are doing it too. So I went and I got in line for that yesterday. We did it in our cars at the high school, and it took about an hour, but what else do we have to do, right? So I sat in my car and I talked to somebody. Oh, I talked to Oliver's other grandmother and got his Chromebook for him. And it was nice to get out. It's just so beautiful. I have to say just this one thing. One thing. This weather is going to make it first. People are going to want to go out. This weather, the first instinct is let's go enjoy the weather. And I just hope they do it in a responsible fashion. Like me, I'm going to lay out on my patio and get some sun out here. I wish I could go lay by my pool, but I think they would probably frown on that. And so anyways, yesterday morning, it was interesting because I was talking to her and she goes, we had a very trying morning. And I asked her what happened and she told me. And then she said, I have to tell you, Anita, I finally got a taste of what you actually go through there. She goes, I don't think until this morning because I guess he had a little bit of a meltdown. Do you have your water? You taking drinks with me? Hi, Karen. Oh no, it's snowing in Michigan. I wonder how far are you from Sandy, Cheryl? Anyways, it was nice to hear somebody say that they get it, that it's just not as easy as it looks. And in the same breath, I had to tell her, I'm so sorry, and I had to tell her, if you have any other problems like this and you're not sure how to react, call me. I'll tell you what we do. So that's that. I wonder if Sandy's got snow, if she's going to be able to walk. Oh, you guys, but you know what? Oh, you're a half hour from Sandy? Hi, pal Sandy. It's really warm out here. It's really warm out here. But it feels good. So those are my plans. I'm gonna go grab the couple things at Trader Joe's that I need. Wear my mask. My hands are actually feeling a little bit better today too. Isn't that funny how when you wake up with a better mindset, whatever ails you is feeling better too? My rings are a little snug though. You went out to lunch one time? What does that mean, Cheryl? Oh, with Sandy. Ding, ding, dong. Sorry. Oh, how much fun. How did I miss that? Or did I know that and I just completely forgot? I thought you were saying, like, during this, we went out to lunch one time, like you were being a rebel. I had a really good breakfast. Here I go talking about food again. We don't want to talk about food. I don't want to trigger anybody. And when I see anybody talking about food, I got to turn it off because it triggers me. My poor mom is going nuts in her new teeny tiny house. And then she's like, okay, I need you girls, meaning me and my sisters, to FaceTime me. But then we don't have anything to talk about. Patty, you're missing Trader Joe's. Oh, I'm going to go. They have the really good rules, and as long as the people do the rules, but I have to have the cheese. And what was it? Oh, I need some risotto. I don't need anything. But I want to stay busy. I want to stay in a healthy frame of mind, and that requires grabbing a couple things for the kitchen and doing my cook with me's. One of the things I'm going to make is a baked banana split. Doesn't that sound intriguing? Except I got to do it quick. I got to do it this afternoon because my bananas are they're just about to get there. They do not, Lisa. They live in San Diego, and I live in Simi Valley. They live about 2 hours away from me. One has to go Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. Lola, what you mean? One has to go. You mean like just one person? That's what I'm getting, Hope. I'm getting the asparagus risotto, and I'm getting the mushroom risotto. They're both the diggity and well worth their 5 smart points. I'm missing all the shops, which is strange because I don't like shopping. Honey, it was so funny because yesterday we drove by, or not yesterday because Steve wasn't home yesterday, Sunday, we drove by Home Goods and I said, I wonder if Home Goods misses me. They've got to miss me. They've got to be. It does, Mariah. Doesn't it sound interesting? You know what? I can't remember right this second, Karen. I know that I need to get raspberries. I don't remember, but keep an eye out for that cook with me. Oh, you go there when you visit your son in Chicago, but can't go now. Right. I would pick TJ's. Oh, was that the question that I couldn't figure out? Oh, one has to go. Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. Um, Trader Joe's all the way for me. I've been to Whole Foods a handful of times in my life. They're too expensive for me, and I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, their prices are, when I see people say they're expensive, I jump in that argument so fast. Lola, Trader Joe's goes. Okay, fair enough. We all have our places, right? And I just love Trader Joe's. I love them, and if I'm going to eat something bad for me, Trader Joe's wine is way cheaper. Heck yeah. What is it? Buck Chuck? Chuck Buck? One buck Chuck? Something like that. I just love Trader Joe's. And you know what? I think it's a, sorry you guys, I don't know why I always itch my face. I apologize though. I love the music. I love the atmosphere. The one down by the beach, down off of Canaan, that's a fun Trader Joe's. You know what? Maybe after this whole thing, if I can get a good clearance on my hands, I'll apply for working there again. We'll see. Yeah, Whole Foods, you want it, they got it, right? They have everything in that store. And it's a great store. It's just, if one has to go, which was the question. We don't have one out here. I love my Sprouts. The closest thing I have to Whole Foods out here in Simi Valley, Sprouts, and I do love my Sprouts. I like getting my Boar's Head there. I get my powdered peanut butter there. But there's just something about Trader Joe's. So you guys, where it's snowing, is it like hard not to be making casseroles and those kinds of foods? Because, I'm going to have Steve barbecue tonight. Ding, 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 ding. What can he barbecue that will go with asparagus risotto? I don't want steak anymore. That steak we had the other night. You miss Sprouts? Hope it's a good store. Lola J, I like your name. There's something else. I have a whole list in there. Hi, Judith. How are you today? Brenda, casseroles and banana bread. I hear you. I need to make some banana bread today. Oops, bubble. Because I have a couple bananas that are on their way out. I'm just going to do the oatmeal, banana, baking powder, some extract, an egg, call it a day. One has to go. Apricots, peaches, nectarines. Only one, because the only one I'll eat out of those is peaches. Oh no, Brenda, that's terrible. Yeah, I bet it does make you want comfort food. May make the Mexican lasagna. Oh, Patty, so good. And every time I see somebody else make a Mexican lasagna, I want to go, no, 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 mine's better. We ate it 3 nights in a row. It's so good. It's just so good. And even, excuse me, if you do the substitutions to, make it a little more point friendly. Hope, I have it in my playlist here on YouTube. If you go over to my playlist, it should be in there. Brenda, have you tried my Mexican lasagna? Because my Mexican lasagna is not, and I say this is not a racist thing. It's not a white girl's Mexican lasagna where they dump the refried beans and all that stuff in there. My Mexican lasagna is a Mexican lasagna. So, so good. Nectarines are too hard and not sweet enough. Apricots are too small and not sweet enough. The question marks. I do like nectarines. Thank you, Cheryl. It's good stuff. So you guys, let's say you had a bag of, well, maybe I'll just have fish again to go with my asparagus risotto, because I'm going to make more asparagus and throw it in the risotto. One thing I like about lockdown is how you appreciate the simple things. My husband managed to grab ice cream as he was running through the shop, and I was ridiculously excited. Amen to that, honey. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, check it out, Karen. It's so good. I'm going to double check and make sure it's in there. If it's not, I'll put it in there, but the playlist should be in there. I mean, the recipe should be there. That's when you started watching me, Hope, with the Mexican lasagna. Aww. I'm not an egg person, Lola. You can have them all. But if one had to go, I only eat scrambled unless I go out, and then I'll have omelets with veggies because that's how I get my veggies in. That's another thing I'm thinking of doing. You know, when I started Weight Watchers, I drank a lot of smoothies, and I haven't had one in a long time. And I'm thinking about getting the greens. I don't even know what it's called, but it's like powder form, and you can put it in your smoothie, and therefore you'd be getting a little more of your greens. I think I might want to do that. Kitty, what you doing, little dog? You know, it's just, and honey, going back to being excited, one of the Disneyland YouTubers that my friend Susan and I watch, she was saying today in her video that, you know, she just really misses Disneyland, and she was, you know, she balked at the idea of expressing that. And I think it's okay for all of us to miss whatever it is we miss and what we look forward to. And I don't know, I have so many thoughts on this whole thing, but I'm afraid to say them. They're all positive, but I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. When I go to the store, I feel like I'm on a game show, trying to grab as much stuff as I can to get out of there. Isn't that the truth? And you want to be quick, and you want to, you know, so that the other folks can get in and get out too. You know, you got these, the other night when Steve and I went, God bless him, there was a father and a son, and they were talking to mom on the phone, and the two of them were not doing any social distancing, and they weren't doing it because they were jerks. They were just, you know, okay, Lola, we'll be here. They were just trying to get the right stuff, but our aisles at our markets are so narrow. We're allowed to do anything we want, Mariah. We are allowed to. Our feelings. You have Disneyland. Was it Land or World, Lisa? I can't wait to walk through those gates. I will cry. I can guarantee you everybody will be crying. And I think for a lot of us AP holders who go a lot, I think it'll be a whole fresh new, it's just going to be what our souls need. And we're all, when they close, we're going to all throw our bodies down on the ground and refuse to leave in fear that we'll never get back in again. Hi, Ange, what you doing? You're going to Costco at 7:30 tomorrow morning, Judith? Just drop it in, drop on in. Excuse me, lady, do you have your water? Isn't this the cutest sticker in the world? Oxnard, California. Land. Lisa's a land gal. I do too. Hi, Amy. Amy's here, you guys. I've been thinking about you, but I haven't wanted to bug you. But I want to try out one of your water bottles so I can advertise for you. So I can say, hey, if you want one of these swell water bottles, you need to go see the redheaded nurse. I'm happy to see you, honey. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope Asher's doing well. I hope Mr. Ennis for Nurse is doing well. I hope Dakota and... Sorry, I thought I heard somebody coming in my front door. I hope everybody's well. Layered up. Well, Ange, my friend, I don't have to get layered up. I'm in shorts, and I'm going to be putting on a t-shirt to go for a walk because this is what I've got going on. It's 80 degrees here. Oh, how I love being a brat. Lent is almost over. That's right, you go longer because you're Orthodox. That's right. Good job on the water, Ange. Oh, Cheryl, it's mandatory. You guys better be wearing your masks. And, you know, just not going anywhere unless you have to. I was on my big old soapbox the other day. No, that's not nice. I wasn't trying. I was only trying to be mean to Ange, not the rest of you. The rest of you is fake. It's phony. It's a green screen. I'm on a studio soundstage. Honey says in England they tell us that masks are no use, yet vital for nurses. How does the mask know if you're a nurse or not? Honey, I love you. You always bring levity and positivity and a laugh to our lives. And I appreciate that so, so very much. Angela, you need to stay home too. I text when you and the girls went to Cheesecake Factory. I text Sandy and I'm like, how are we gonna get your friend to stay home? She's going out too much. With love, of course, not judgment. Just because you're such a brat. Okay, as far as the masks, we wear masks. Okay, we don't wear gloves because people aren't realizing about the gloves, and I am not a good explainer. Okay, let's say I have gloves on, and then I pick this box of cereal up off the shelf and I put it in my cart. Well, for those to be effective, I would have to then take off those gloves and put on another pair of gloves for the next thing. We just go, we bring it home, we scrub up. Steve wipes down. He doesn't go to the extent that a lot of folks do. He doesn't get the power hose on the groceries. We just give him, and we do the best we can. The key is washing your hands all the time till they look like this, even though they look better today, don't they, you guys? Oh, well, I was doing okay there for a minute. I'm trying to be positive. I want to be positive. I want to share my positivity with you guys. You know what? They look better, Ange. They were perfect for like 2 months. And then I got really upset the other day about something, and boom, broke out. And my legs are broken out too, and the only thing that's a drag about that is since I am wearing shorts, since my legs are broken out, I can't shave. Or else it's just like ripping all my skin off. Hi, Marilyn. Yeah, they do. They steam up everybody's glasses. I actually found a tip to it yesterday. My daughter-in-law gave me a tip. Something about putting, let's see, if we have, I'm trying to think of what she said. If we put our masks on, and then she said to put tape somewhere. You know what? Hi, Barbara. Hi, beautiful Barbara. I'll find out what that tip is, and next time I come on live, I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But you know what? If it's going to save your life or somebody else's life that you love, and if you feel better wearing gloves, you guys, I'm seeing gloves in the parking lots. Okay, I know that you guys would never do that, but if you see somebody do it, or you know somebody that you're with, no! Who do they think is going to come and pick them up? The glove fairy? There's no glove fairy to clean up after people. Okay, whoa, hold the line. Hand sanitizer on the gloves. Honey, I never even thought of that, because obviously we can't put hand sanitizer on because it stings so horribly bad. Hi, Jill. How you doing today, honey? Smack Vision is cussing. That's all right. If you're going to cuss anywhere, this is the place to do it. Were those your legs or Steve's? Those were Steve's legs. And it was so funny because I was leaning behind him and I was giving him a little head massage. And I was leaning over him and I saw his legs and I started cracking up. And he had a margarita, so he pulled up his shorts. He goes, go ahead, take a picture. That's what I heard, Brenda. Well, I also heard shaving cream, but I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, there you go, Anna. What's Ange doing here? I'm missing it, whatever she's doing. Dish soap water, not straight dish soap. Right. Just playing. Play away, babe. Play away. This is all about. This is about bringing in a little sunshine, bringing in a little happiness, any positivity that we can share with each other instead of sitting around and moaning and groaning. Because today I'm not in a moany, groany mood. Tomorrow that might change, but today I'm not. Yeah, Marilyn, try that. Or also I've heard shaving cream. I've got shaving cream in it. Oh, because of the hair, Patty. I'm not so sharp sometimes. I'm not very smart. But yeah, I wish I could shave my legs, but it would not be a good move. It would not be a good move at all. And you know what? Speaking of such things, I need to text Oliver's other grandmother and have him clip his toenails. That's the hardest thing for me to do in my life. So I'm going to pass the buck to her. Oh my gosh. I can see my neighbors looking at me out their window. Yeah, I got to get my butt in gear. Happy to see your gorgeous face. Enjoy the weather, lady. Love you. Love you, love you, love you too. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's not a very long list, though. We'll talk soon, okay? Maintenance issues. You should. Oh, that kid. I don't know what we're going to do about his hair because nobody in our family knows how to cut hair who's home. Mwah! And he's got a lot of hair and it's already getting long and it drives me nuts. Exactly, Cheryl. I think laughter is, and I know you guys are like, and you have every right, you know, God, Nita, you sure are moody. You get on here and you whine and cry, and then the next day you're positive. And yes, that's true, and that's me. So when I am positive, a Flowbee, I saw somebody using a Flowbee somewhere the other day. Guess what? Anybody did I tell you guys the coconut Cheerios were a limited edition? Look at YouTube videos and learn how to cut it. Easy for me to say I don't have a child's hair to cut. I ain't doing it, Brenda. You can't make me. I ain't doing it. You know, if it got down to it, Casey could probably just give him a buzz. But it's not that important. It's not like he's going for a modeling interview or anything like that. Okay, the coconut Cheerios were a limited edition. Because Steve's been looking for me. Looking for them for me. So I thought, you know what? Let me look on Amazon. Limited edition. Guess how much they're selling for? $17 a box. Why doesn't Cheerios just make them all the time? All right, so here's my question to you. Lisa says, I love the relationship all of us two grandmothers have. It says everything about, oh, Lisa, thank you so much. We are indeed friends. We sat on the phone all day yesterday when I was in line to get his computer for his schoolwork. I love her. And I got lucky there, right? Isn't it great that I can co-grandmother with somebody that we both enjoy knowing? Oh, Brenda, they were so good. Andrew could cut his hair. Yeah, I wish. So here's a little something I can share for you guys, with you guys. I showed you the card that Chelsea sent me the other day. She sent me the nicest letter. All the bugs are going in my house. All the summer bugs. She sent me this really nice letter, and I think she's realizing things and going back in her life with me. It's just kind of, I'm sorry. Look, I put eyeshadow on. Did you guys notice? Wow. Also, at the beginning of my video, nobody caught it the other day. At the beginning of my last video that wasn't alive, I put June. The date was June, Monday, the 20. What did I put? 280th, some ridiculous date. Sorry, not sorry. So I don't know. What else can I do? Can I be of any help to anybody? Everybody seems to be doing okay. I think everybody's kind of settling into this new normal that we have going on. You know, they got all the wise. There are so many wise people in the world. Did you guys realize how many wise people there was in the world until we had this pandemic with the lists of getting up and getting dressed and doing our... I mean, there are some wise, dang people out there to tell us. I never would have known any of that stuff if there weren't on every other page or TV show or anything. I know they mean well, but it just cracks me up. I like it when somebody bucks the system. A lot of them think they're wise. I don't know. I'll tell you what, when I went to get Oliver's Chromebook yesterday, his computer for his schoolwork, man, I had my jammy bottoms on because I was in my car. Nobody was going to see me. And they were clear jammy bottoms. It wasn't like they were yoga pants or anything like that. Okay, let's see what we can do for Anna. I'm having a hard time this week. If I'm not being there for my son, then I'm not getting my, okay, if I'm not being there for my son, then I'm not getting my work done. I'm having a hard time feeling okay about our new normal and new definition of productivity. Anna, Oliver's other Cindy, her name is Cindy, and I were talking about this yesterday. And the kids have to just understand the best that they can, and we have to give ourselves a little break. That it's not summer vacation, it's not Christmas vacation. This isn't a time for them to have a good time. They just have to do what we tell them to do, and if things aren't going just the way they want, while we would like them to go just the way they want, it's kind of like it's beyond our control, and we're putting too much stress on ourselves so that our kids are happy. You know what? This is a pandemic, okay? If they're alive, you're alive, you guys have food in your house, a roof over your head, a television, some tunes, that's enough. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't do it. Just don't do it, because it's beyond your control, and now I'm the wise one. And you know what, Brenda, the homeschooling for me, I can only talk about me, is not even hard. They don't do, it's not an all-day thing. They have 2, 3, what's the word I'm looking for, assignments that they do a day. They get on their screen and they Zoom with the teacher, and the teacher tells them what they do, and they all have a wonderful time seeing each other in the little Brady Bunch pictures, saying, hi, hi, and God love her, she's so great. She lets them all socialize for a bit, and you know, they get out there, their little 10-year-old feelings and what they miss and what they want, and it's so funny. But it's not, you know, they're doing their best. And that's all we can do, is do our best, because it's not like this is something we've done before and that we can learn from, right? Well, last time we went through this pandemic, I learned that if I handled this way and that way, it worked much better. We don't have that going for us, so we just have to do what feels right. And what feels right for me may not feel right for you. But Anna, I know from all your comments that you're feeling some guilt over your boy, and I need you to take a breath and let some of that go, because this whole thing is not normal life. Listen to Mariah. And it's not a tough time for the kids. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much, because you know what? It's not. Honey says, I can't get my head around why lots of people make no effort to keep the proper distance from others. Well, you heard my whole hoorah about that the other day. I don't either. But I'm rude. Yesterday when I was watching, Brenda says, same here, and I'm thankful I don't have to. Okay. The other day I was walking Kitty, and this guy was just like coming up right next to me like, hey, let's let our dogs play. And I'm like, hey, how about no? We don't let our dogs play. I'm stepping aside, mister. And it's mind-boggling. I don't want to get ill. I don't want my family to get ill. Oh, hi, Mindy girl. What you doing? Thank you. I'm feeling good today. I took a shower. I washed my hair. I put on some clothes. I have my Yvette sports bra on because it feels good, and I'm going to be going walking, even though it doesn't. Well, actually, it does. It matches my shirt, right? I'm starting a new trend. No purging and cleaning going on here. Judith, none going on here either. No, Barbara, you're not being a big B, except for B for Barbara, because sometimes they're not thinking. Did I talk to you guys about the lawnmower thing? I know I talked to. Hi, Kathy. Have I missed anybody else? Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all here. Okay. So here, this is when I love the Dr. Bombay, when I need you guys to be the Dr. Bombay and tell me what to do. Did I tell you about my, first tell me if we already talked about the lawnmower that my cousin wants Steve to pick up for him. Did we talk about that already? Because if we did, I won't bring it up again. If we didn't, I want your opinion. Honey, you win. Me too. In fact, okay, Barbara, I'll bring it up. Honey, I have to tell you a story. Um, Back when I started my YouTube channel, I would always talk about the hole because when I was heavier, I would sit in the same spot on the couch. You know how we all have our same spots. And I made a hole in our couch. We have since gotten rid of that couch and got a new one. But I literally made a hole in the couch from sitting there every day, all day, before I started moving and doing WW. Your chat is not updating, Hope? Hello, DL from Wales. I have a friend from Wales out here. Shoot. I don't know. Oh, yeah, go out and come back in, Hope. Go out, come back in. Here, I'll open the door. I'll close the door. I'm going to open the door, close the door. I'm starting to make a new hole, and I can't have it. I got to be careful. So that's why today I need to go for a nice, long, beautiful walk. I didn't put... Oh, yay! There's a plane going over my head. Okay, so here's my story. I want your guys' opinion. You guys know our routine here. My cousin called Steve the other night. My cousin is Steve's best friend. And he wants Steve to take him somewhere in Steve's truck to purchase a used lawnmower and bring it back. And we got into a little tete-a-tete over that because I don't find that to be essential. I don't know where he's going to be going. I don't know who he's going to be around. I don't know if these people take these things seriously. And what are your thoughts, Barbara? If it was Mr. Barber, would you let him do it? I don't know. I feel like there's no drawn lines somewhere. Like, I live in Ventura County. I thought we weren't going to talk about this, Nita. So are we, honey. And that's, but he yeah, it's not an essential journey. Mariah would not be okay with that. Okay. Kathy, he wears a mask, but you know, that he's wearing a mask. Who knows if the other folks are wearing a mask or if they're sick and their germs or their cooties have landed on the lawnmower. Am I being a little too overcautious? Maybe, but you know what? In these times, I feel like I have to be overcautious. I have autoimmune disease. If I get sick, it's curtains, man. I always forget you're in Utah, Anna. You're not even going to go walking, honey? I got to go walking. Well, I don't, yeah, there's nobody on my streets, so I'm okay. It's not like I'm walking next to anybody. It only works if we all do it. Right, right. So I'm going to leave your comments here, and I'll let them read them tonight. It's getting warm out here. I wish I had my phone. So I need to head out and do my stuff before it gets too hot to walk. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about or needs to talk about? There you go, Anna. Lisa, I am of the bohemian nature. I'm the Bohemian California chick. I'm the Bohemian California Mexican, not Mexicant chick. And you know where I get them? I get them on Amazon. I just go in and I Google Bohemian. I Google a lot of Mexican gauze, and I've got them in every colors, everything. They're comfortable. They're cool. I think they're cute, and they are my personality. Thank you for your kind compliment. I'm sorry, Barbara. Do you guys want to talk again tomorrow? See, okay, here's what I'm struggling with. I love talking. I could sit here and talk all night. When I post a regular video, like the last one that I post, it's not getting any views because people don't like lives. So now everybody's thinking that my regular videos that might have the recipes or whatever, even though I put live in the title, so I'm not getting any views. And it's hurting my itty-bitty feeling. I need those videos to get some views. And was this a good time for everybody? Absolutely, honey. Okay, and as long as you're moving your body, babe, you're good. Okay, so I came on today. Okay, okay. Would you guys give me a thumbs up? It's like I am getting no views at all. Thank you, Hope. Hope you're a gem. All you guys are a gem. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, Anna. You guys. Oh, I love you so much. I wish I could like make a big batch of tea or what everybody likes. Glass of tea for you, martini for me, you know. Okay, so you guys hit your notification bells. I don't normally say that, but a lot of folks are saying that we didn't know you were live, Nita. We didn't get the notification. Oh, you guys are so funny. I think so too, honey. I do. I think so too. But mine's like my last video got 100 views. That's pitiful. Pitiful with a capital P. But what do I care, right? I don't know. All right. So what time did I come on here today? I think it was about 10:30. I know, Judith, and that's the other problem too. I guess it's challenging to keep up, and I don't expect you guys to keep up. See, I don't know what to do. Barbara, sweet Barbara, she knows what I'm struggling with right now. Okay. All right, so here's the thing. I will put live in the titles when we are sitting here having a okay? And then on my regular videos, if it doesn't say live, I hope the people who don't like lives will go watch those. So, all right, you wonderful ladies, have a wonderful day. Keep drinking your water, okay? Because just do it. Do it for me. I'll be your best friend. I'll let you ride your bike. I'm going to head out. Keep an eye out for my Cook With Me's. I adore you all. I treasure you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat place, same bat channel. Hopefully I'll have the same bat positive attitude. Okay, girls. See you later. Anybody need anything from Trader Joe's?